Alright, so we've gone through parts technique level 1 with an intro and then with a demo. And now it's on to parts technique level 2. So in this intro, I'm just going to give the steps real quick, a few quick notes, and then in the next video, we'll do an actual demo. So what's the point of parts technique level 2? It's to actually start making a change. Whether you want to change a habit or some behavior, or shift a limiting belief. When you do parts technique level 2, the basic steps are to say hi, how are you, and then say something like this. And again, as in the last level 1 videos, the exact wording can change. It doesn't have to be exactly what I say. This is just one format. So you'd say, hey, how are you? And instead of saying, hey, what's on your mind, subconscious mind, you would say, hey, subconscious, I have something on my mind that I'd like to talk to you about. And still be respectful, still be what I would call non-judgmental. So if the subconscious says something that you find ridiculous, don't insult it, just accept that that is what it believes. It doesn't mean it's accurate, it doesn't mean that your subconscious is right, it just means it has an opinion, and sometimes that is a different opinion than your conscious opinion. And that's often why we have conflicts, why we have a difficult time quitting smoking or losing weight, or it's hard for us to be relaxed. We sometimes feel too anxious, or whatever the conflict is. It's often because the subconscious mind has a different idea than your conscious mind. And again, I'm not saying it's always this, but often it is. So once you start talking to the subconscious about what you're thinking, what's on your mind, like the issue that you want to change, then you would start to engage in conversation with the subconscious mind. Instead of just saying, hey subconscious, here's what's on my mind, I want you to change it. No, that is, usually that's not the best approach. Instead, you want to ask the subconscious mind what it thinks of the topic, of the issue. And again, non-judgmental. So after you've done that, you kind of go back and forth, figure out what it's thinking, and at the appropriate time, if there's agreement that there is an issue and it wants to help solve it, then that's great. If it doesn't want to solve it, if it just says, I like things the way they are, then we need to get more creative. So I'm going to do a quick demo, and this will all make more sense. And as I said, there's more than one way to do it. This is just one example of using the parts technique to actually solve something.